In the midst of our busy lives, we often find ourselves asking, what's the point of having hobbies when there is so much work to do? Work, responsibilities, deadlines, they take up so much space that hobbies often seem like a luxury, something extra, something we will get to someday. But if we pause and reflect, hobbies aren't just another thing to fill our time. They are one of the simplest way to add joy, meaning, and balance to our lives. They give us something to look forward to, something that's just for us. They are not a waste of time. They are what make time feel valuable. Today, let's explore why having hobbies is not just a luxury, but a necessity. Many people think of hobbies as just a way to pass time, but sometimes they open doors we never knew existed. What starts as a simple curiosity can turn into something deeply fulfilling. Something that not only brings joy, but also shapes the path of our lives in ways we never imagined. When I first started creating content, it was purely an exploration. I wasn't chasing results or expecting anything out of it. I just wanted to try something new. There was no pressure, no deadlines, no expectations, just a desire to create. But as I experimented, I discovered my love for filmmaking. Over time, what began as a hobby slowly transformed into my full time work, something I genuinely love doing. For me, filmmaking is more than just creating videos. It's my way of sharing lessons, perspectives, and values. It's my voice, my canvas, and a reflection of the wisdom I've gained through years of curiosity and learning. And the best part, it combines everything I enjoy, whether it's scripting, filming, or editing. Each step excites me, and it's incredibly fulfilling to see an idea evolve into a finished piece of art. But this journey never started with a goal. It started with curiosity. That's the beauty of hobbies. They allow us to explore without pressure, to enjoy the process without worrying about the future. And what might seem like a small random interest can lead you to something much bigger. When you allow yourself to follow your curiosity, you might just stumble upon the work you were meant to do. Growing up in a Punjabi household meant one thing: dairy was everywhere. Curd, butter, milk, and ghee were a part of every meal. I never questioned eating all of it until one day my sister made me aware of the harsh realities of the dairy industry. That moment sparked a gradual but determined shift toward a plant based lifestyle. At first, switching to such a lifestyle felt overwhelming. It seemed like I had to give up everything I loved. But instead of seeing it as a restriction, I saw it as an opportunity to experiment. I started exploring alternatives: coconut milk, peanut butter, soya curd. Trying different combinations to recreate the flavors I grew up loving. Over time, I discovered the joy of crafting delicious, nutritious, plant based recipes that didn't compromise on taste. Now, I love sharing these recipes, each one carefully tested, healthy, and full of flavor. What started as a personal challenge turned into a passion for creativity in the kitchen. Through this journey, I realized that creativity isn't just about art or music. It's about problem solving, experimenting, and finding new ways to do things. And hobbies fuel this kind of creativity. They push us to think beyond the ordinary, to challenge our own limits, and to create something meaningful. They allow us to see things from different perspectives, to mix and match ideas, and to craft something new from the ordinary. Whether it's cooking, painting, storytelling, or music, let your hobbies be the spark that ignites your creativity. Think about how overwhelming life can get. Work deadlines, family responsibilities, societal expectations, it feels like a never ending cycle. Our minds are constantly racing, juggling 100 thoughts at once, rarely pausing to just be. This is where hobbies come in as a breath of fresh air. They give us an escape, a break from the demands of everyday life. When we immerse ourselves in a hobby, we enter a state of flow, a mental state where time seems to stop and all the noise in our heads fades away. Imagine the calm that washes over you while knitting a scarf, playing your favorite video game, or tending to plants in your garden. These moments of deep focus and engagement give our minds the rest they desperately need. And science backs this up too. Studies show that engaging in leisure activities reduces stress hormones like cortisol and boosts mood enhancing chemicals like dopamine. Even just 20 minutes spent doing something you enjoy can make a noticeable difference in your mental well being.
इसने ये कहा था कि एक राइटर को जिंदा रहने के लिए पैसा कमाना है, मगर सिर्फ पैसा कमाने के लिए जिंदा नहीं रहना है।
वाह, क्या फिल्म सी! Okay, my dialogue. Hobbies remind us that life isn't just about productivity, it's about finding moments of joy in the ordinary, about doing things simply because they make us feel good. At the end of the day, hobbies aren't just a way to pass time. They are a way to reconnect with ourselves. They introduce us to new possibilities, spark our creativity, and give us a much needed escape from the stresses of daily life. In a world that constantly demands productivity, taking time for a hobby might seem unimportant, but in reality, it's one of the most valuable things we can do for ourselves. It's in those moments of joy and curiosity that we often find clarity, inspiration, and even purpose. So pick up that hobby you have been neglecting. Try something new and let yourself enjoy the process, because sometimes the smallest hobbies lead to the biggest changes in life.